everybody, Janelle here. It is time for your Powerbodyz workout. It's going to be a 30-minute workout, 3 sections that are 10 minutes. They're all going to be 10 seconds rest, 40 seconds of work, 12 rounds. Alright, so we're going to start with the first one. The first one starts off with some legs, and it's a hard one. This whole workout is pretty hard, but you can do it. It's hard for me, but I'm also just getting back into the workout here. We have baby Andrew is kind of being our audience here for today. First one is going to be a low jack times 2 and then a high knee tuck. So it's going to look like this. You're going to start with a slight bend in those knees, getting nice and tight in the core. You're going to do 2 low jacks. So 1, 2, then you're going to do a tuck jump. Tuck. And then you're going to do that again. 1, 2, tuck jump. Now, what you can do for options, if you don't want to do the low jacks, you can just keep those knees bent, tap out to the side twice, and then just jump up. If you don't even want to do the jump, you can just raise up on your toes. So for the modified version, it would be tap, tap, raising up on your toes, or that alternate to do the jump. The next set for this round is going to be a twisted side push-up, and you're going to alternate sides. So you're going to start down in your plank position. All right, so nice and in your plank position. You're going to make sure that those shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in alignment. Nice, tight core. You're going to rotate one of your legs across your body, twisting it across to the side, and then you're going to perform a push-up, bringing that nose down towards the mat and pushing it back up, back to your center plank position, alternating sides. Leg comes over, twisting side press, back to the center. You can do this on your knees if you'd like. You're going to have to stay up on your toes as you bring it across, and you can drop your knees down towards the floor and then do your press where you can lay your body close towards the floor and then pushing it back up. So that's your option if you'd like. So that's your number 2 exercise. The third exercise of this series is going to be the ab chopper. So we're going to do that on our mat. We're going to work our abdominals here. So you're going to place your feet, bent knees, feet flat on the floor. You're going to lay down and you're going to bring your hands up over your head in like a prayer position. We're going to ab chop, so we're going to lift and we're going to raise and place those hands in between the legs as we reach to touch down towards the floor. Alright, so that's your center. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate and alternate over towards the right, tap, keep my skirt down, and then we're going to go back, and then towards the left, tap, and then back center, tap. Alright, you're going to keep alternating center, right, and left. To modify that, you don't have to bring those hands all the way to the center. You can actually just do this motion as a crunch, reaching up and back, reaching side and back, reaching side and back, and alternating. Alright, so that's your first 3 exercises for the first 10-minute series. The next one, we're going to start with a triple mountain climber, a knee up, and a kick. So this one's really going to work the full body because we're kind of going down and up, getting that heart rate to increase as we're doing these motions. So you're going to start by going down to your triple mountain climber. So we're going to go down into that plank position. Here's what it's going to look like. 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to knee up and kick. You're going to go back down. 3, 2, 1. Now you're on that opposite leg, so you're going to bring the other leg up and kick. Alright? So when you do it fast, it's going to look something like this. Stepping back, 3, 2, 1, kick, back down, 3, 2, 1, and kick. Alright? If you want to intensify it, you can really get that kick up high, watching the flexibility in the hamstring. You don't want to pull your hamstring or anything, so watch your own limitations. You do a kick. If you want to modify this, for those mountain climbers, instead of doing the hopping and kind of jumping mountain climbers, you can just tap your foot, tap, and back, tap, and back, tap, and now you're going to bring it into a lunge, making sure that that knee is right above the ankle and not far forward above in front of the toes from here, and then you can stand up and just lift your knee. You don't even have to do the kick, so you can just do the knee. So those are your options for that exercise. Second set, or second part of this series, is going to be a burpee, dolphin plank, and then 4 twists. So again, high, low, we're getting that heart rate up. In fact, you can tell that mine's kind of getting up from going up and down. So we're going to go back down for our burpee. So down, you can jump back, or you can just step back for our burpee. Then we're going to lower to our dolphin plank, so lowering down onto our forearms. And remember, we want to flip our forearms this way to keep our radius and ulna in alignment. You can see we've got the baby going. So we're going to then do our 4 twists. So rotating hips to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, back up to our high plank, and then we're going to power forward, remembering to jump forward and lift those arms up, and that hand release, and then stand up. And then we're going to do our burpee again. All right, to modify it, instead of doing the full burpee, you can bend down, step back, and then go back down to your dolphin plank. You can go down onto your knees if you need to. Doing your twists on your knees. 3 and 4. Back up to your high plank. All right, still on your knees. And then you can just step forward instead of powering forward into your forward part of the burpee. We're down here. Our cameraman is helping the baby find his binky. 1 second. Where'd he go? Found it. Okay, sorry about that. All right, the last part of this exercise is going to be a sleeping crab. All right, see, we work with the baby. We roll with it. All right, for the sleeping crab, you're going to lay all the way down, arms above your head. Then you're going to reach up. So we're doing the crab, but we're doing it all the way from a flat position to really engage our core and work our full body. So we're going to lift up, bending our right knee. So our left leg is going to come up and reach the right arm. You're going to use that left tricep, lifting, touching, back down, all the way back. Lift back up, use that core. Right arm comes down this time, and left knee bends. We're going to reach the left arm to the right leg and down. So it's going to flow like this. Reach, back down, reach. Oops, wait, I just did that wrong. This arm, back down, and reach. And down, and reach. I can be coordinated, and down. If you want to modify it, you don't have to do the sleeping part. You could just make this into a crab. So you're going to just use those triceps, reaching opposite arm to opposite leg, sitting back down, opposite arm to opposite leg. If that's still too challenging and you want to just keep it a little bit more simple, just bend the leg, reaching opposite arm to opposite leg, and do that leg lift. Okay, so those are your options for that third exercise. The last 10-minute set. First thing, this one's a hard one, but I know you can do it. It's going to be tight lunge jumps times 2, and then 2 side kicks, okay? So, those tight lunge jumps. You're going to start in that low crouch, right? Your body weight is back towards that back heel. Knee is right above the ankle. Hey, buddy. And you're going to do these 2 tight lunge jumps. You're going to reach up and jump, and then go back down to the squat on the other side. Again, sitting back towards your weight with the back leg, and then the knee right above the ankle, reaching up and jump. So 2 of those. 1, 2. You're going to stand up and you do 2 side kicks. Side kick, side kick. Do it again. Up, lunge jump, up, side kick, and keep that flow going. If you want to modify that, or as you get through those 40 seconds and you start to get tired, because I always do with these tight lunge jumps, they're really hard on you. They're going to make you work. You can do a slight squat. Instead of reaching all the way back towards that tight lunge jump, you can just go about halfway down, reach it up, and down. You can also just raise it up and down, raise it up and down if you'd like. That's that. 2 more exercises, buddy. We got it. All right, the next one, you're going to do a 3-legged push-up. So you're going to be in your downward dog position. Starting here, you're going to do your 3-legged downward dog, raising one leg, and you're going to push up from here. Push up, bringing that head down towards the floor. Back up, leg comes down, other leg raises, push up, back down, raise, push up. As an alternate, if you need to modify that, you can just get rid of the high leg and just do the push-up as best you can from that downward dog position. If that's still too hard, I want you to just do regular push-ups on your knees. Last exercise, buddy, last exercise. All right, so we're going to do a boat pose with a mason twist, okay? So, boat pose, tight core, legs come up, arms come out. You're going to actually clasp them. Twist, 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 keeping the pelvis tucked, keeping the abs tight, keeping those legs up if you can. If not, bring those toes down, keeping that core still engaged, and you can add that twist. 40 seconds of this is going to be pretty tough. So try to keep those legs up for as long as you can, and then if you have to, bring those toes down to finish up the exercise. All right, I know that's a lot. This is a tough workout, but I know you guys can do it. I did it. I'm getting back into shape after a baby, and so this is a great workout to tighten up those trouble spots and really work on the core. So enjoy.